Things you experience on anchor and on passage. Last week we left you at Lake Worth, Anchorage, and this is where we are at today with this beautiful sunrise. We're going to show you around the anchorage and some of the things we experienced while at anchor, and then we take off for Fort Lauderdale. So come along with us as we go through these experiences.
Good morning from our anchorage. Sun's coming up. Quiet, peaceful. Getting a beautiful sunrise.
It's our first dinghy ride around. Got boats everywhere. This is Peanut Island. Traffic everywhere. A couple of neat things we discovered. The Margaritaville at Sea cruise ship uses this inlet for its base of operation. And there is this fuel barge called Pickle Rick that sets up in the anchorage, and you can pull up and get your diesel fuel, and it's not bad priced. And then we had a scary morning as we were pulling anchor, and this big ship was headed right at our buddy boat.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.
We have changed our location in the anchorage, and we're down in across from the Yacht Club. But if you look real close around, you see that we are not pointing the same direction as anybody else. Well, actually, no one is pointing the same directions. There is a wind and current issue going on, and we are really struggling to get our boat where it belongs, as you'll see. Alright, we've turned back broadside. Our front end needs to go this way into the current, but the wind is coming this way. Early morning trash run on the dinghy. It's a little cloudy, but we do have sun rays trying to peek through. This is Peanut Island. Nice morning for a dinghy ride. And this is Safe Harbor, the boat yard, and marina. Still cruising around Peanut Island, working my way back to the boat. Say rain clouds, I think it didn't rain. You see there's the Margaritaville ship, cruise ship, and a big yacht. The anchorage off in the distance. Going down through the anchorage. We were anchored on the other side of that big boat there with the American flag. We moved yesterday. to get out of the open and out of the riprap of the ICW and the inlet. We moved down here in front of that yacht club up ahead. If you're not familiar with the anchorage at Lake Worth, there are a lot of boats in this anchorage. Some have people living in them, some don't. Some are wrecks and derelicts. So you have to be cautious navigating around this anchorage at night for the shallows and for the wrecked boats that are sitting half sunken. But outside of that, it's a really great anchorage, and Peanut Island is really cool to go hang out on or run your trash to. You can also run down to the West Palm City Marina where they have dumpsters and a dinghy dock and get into West Palm Beach, but it was closed while we were here, so there was no access for us, so I don't show it. Well, we have pulled anchor pre-sunrise to leave Lake Worth, headed towards Fort Lauderdale. And we are motoring our way out in the pre-dawn light. Big old ship out there. All the way up off the water. Up she goes. I love sunrises and sunsets, if you haven't learned that yet, watching my photos and videos. But sunrises over the open water and sunsets over the open water add a whole new meaning to it. It's just beautiful. There are several boats out. We have one heading towards us, but I'm assuming he's crossing over in front of the fishing boat. Maybe down through here. It's still a beautiful day to be on a sailboat. Well, motorboat today. We could sail if we wanted to tack, but we are trying to get somewhere. This ought to be fun. Oh Lord. Yep. We had calm seas. Not gonna have them now. You want to steer into that? That was fun. First sailboat we've seen out here with us. They're going the opposite direction of us. They should have a downwind sail. They have no sails up. But first one we've seen out here. All we've seen are the stupid boats. We're catching a little wind, not a lot. doing around 5 knots into the wind. We're just off the irons, maybe 1 degree. But we got this big old boat motor sailing. Should be Fort Lauderdale off in the distance. Going into Port Everglades Inlet. Got some waves pushing us a little, but not bad. Look, we have a following sea. Fighting a little bit of current. It's not slowing us down. I think those things look like something out of a Star Wars movie every time we come down here. Well, I've only been here once, but I thought that then, and I've been thinking that at this time. We just came through that drawbridge and we're sitting at the Fort Lauderdale Marina fuel dock. And after we get filled up with fuel and water, we're going around and stay amongst all these big boats for the night. Going through the drawbridge at Fort Lauderdale this morning. Only one side opening, which is a little creepy. It is early morning, just after sunrise. Can't tell for sure. You're good. Actually go a little left. Clear. How about that for an inlet exit? Sunrise straight ahead. Pretty blue skies. Before this start morning sailing. up here in just a minute. We will turn right, head south. Going that way. Look at the sunrise. Thank you for watching. Music by Epidemic Sound. Video edited with Wondershare Filmora Pro. And be sure to like, subscribe, and get notified about our YouTube channel. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram. See you soon.